Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima Underworld 2. And when last we left off, we descended down from the first level, or rather up from the first level, to the second level of the Tombs of Prekor. We've been talking to a few of the restless spirits here. One of them's asked us to find his bones, and so far we've been very unable to do so. I found one pair of bones, weren't apparently his. And now we're going to go and talk to Helena, the wife of Prekor, whose spirit rests here. Let's speak to Helena, shall we? Thou art not a shade, nor a verminous creature, nor one of Lord Umbria's hybrid grotesques, nor yet one of the soulless automata that walk these halls unthinking. Who art thou? I think it's a good point to be honest here, but I think this person most certainly we need to be honest to, but you do have the option of not being honest. You shall say, I am Shana, Avatar of Britannia. Know then that I am Helena, wife of Prekor, though in death we lie apart, and that though dead these 7 long centuries, I still seek thine aid. How may I help thee? Speak with my husband. Go where he lies, past the company of 3. Who is this company? In life, Leth, Morpheus, and Lord Umbria fought at Prekor's side, rode with him, did great deeds for the realm, before the Guardian came, and before the final war, and I, before his passion for the wanton Leth, overcame all region. What became of them? Or did the Guardian triumph in this world? The Guardian's forces pressed on and on, driving us back, and when Loth died, his empire died with him. Morpheus fell back to his old killing ways. Lord Umbria sought salvation in the darkest arts, and the bitch Queen Leth grew wilder and wilder in her wicked lusts. Did all then perish? Aye, all that remains the realm you may find between these walls. Thou art now in the very court of Prekor. What became of thee, Helena? As our lines fell back, he sought to keep me safe by sending me further and further north. Not long after word came that he had fallen, I took my own life amid the frozen tundra. What remains to be done? Only let him speak with one who is alive. Then he shall see through the snares and deceptions they have bound him in. He was a good man, and shall know his course, I am sure. I shall do this. I think it is the right thing to do. Beyond this room wait the 3, in their ragged imitation of life. Their power is second to none in this world. Show them no mercy. What can I expect of them? Of Leth and Lord Umbria I know little. Of Morpheus one may expect his usual battery of thieves' tricks, a poisoned blade, and hidden snares and passages. Thou wouldst do well to hurry, before he senses thy presence in this place. I shall be off then. Thou hast my thanks, and the thanks of all those here who are kept from their rest, and thou shalt have thy reward, a greater one than canst expect. Go now, brave one, with my blessing. Leaving Helena, your body feels suddenly lighter, your heart braver than before. Yes, Helena has actually done something quite useful, and I don't know why I'm looking into the rune bag to go and find that out, but Helena has actually improved one of our stats. Helena has improved our attack by 1 point, which is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It's made us that little bit more dangerous, which is good for us, but also quite bad for the fact that we now have to go down into the depths. But we're not going to go down to the depths just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to prepare some food, because we need some food. We actually need a lot of food. What we're going to do is we're going to prepare some food, and we're going to eat. We're going to eat heartily and eat well, and then we're going to rest. And only once we've rested and recuperated and repaired the light orbs so that they will provide a large amount of illumination. I'll save the piece of meat here. Only once we've repaired these are we then going to move on. The meat should provide enough so that we can actually not be hungry when we move on. Right, we want this ready. I don't know why I've turned it off, because we're going to repair it anyway, the orb. There we go. I don't know if that's enough for 2 repair spells. Let's find out. That's 1. And no. So we need to rest again. That's fine. That's fine. That puts us up to fed, which is good. There we go. They're now both repaired. And we'll eat this piece of meat. Why not? And that puts us back to full, which is good. And now that we are fully prepared and ready, well, I say we're fully prepared and ready. In truth, I probably never will be ready for this. Let's go down to level 3. Or up. Here is a ghost. A peaceful ghost. Hello, let's say hi. Hail, brave comrade. 'Tis a long time since one of our own hath ventured here below. Who art thou? I was called Silanus. Like you, a good servant in the Guardian's army, till I volunteered to come here below, hoping to win his favour by bringing the horn back to the surface. Right. We could immediately break the charade here and say that we are not serving the Guardian, but we're just going to see what information we can get out of him. Why did the Guardian want this horn? A blast from that horn could shake a castle to its foundations, or stun an army in its tracks. Only one man could wind it, and that was Loth himself. Knowest thou where I can find this thing? The horn lies with its master. He lies on the highest level of the structure. Ah yes, we are climbing up. Between him and thee stands terrible machines of slaughter, fire and moving floors, and worse. 'Tis said there was once a map of these dangers, but that it was split into pieces and hidden in the tomb. I shall search for it. This would be wise. 'Twould serve thee best to turn back now, but if thou wouldst press on, I wish thee well. Let me offer thee some advice. When I set out, the Guardian entrusted to me a key that would have allowed me to pass 2 of Loth's 3 Guardian liches, had I lived so long. I lost it as I wandered here, delirious from the poison that killed me. Where is it? It lies somewhere in the northeastern quarter of that maze. I remember falling into water, just after evading a pit that opened under my feet. I swam a little to the west, then hit a hidden switch by accident, which opened a hidden door. I crawled inside and died there. I hope this helps thee. Yes, it might help thee. Also, I'm gonna leave you there, because, you actually have been rather helpful. Also, we have a map here. We have a map. So let's actually just start exploring. We know a fair bit of what to expect, but we're just gonna head south first. South appears to be nothing but bones. Bones and most likely death. But hey, there's something down here. There is another ring. Really don't want to find out what that ring does. Also, there's a switch. Against my better judgment, I'm going this way. This really probably is against my better judgment. There are a lot of destroyed things here. And by a lot, I mean 1. There is a single switch here. I actually have no idea why I'm... Oh, there's actually, this actually leads down to this area. There are multiple routes that we can clearly go, but I think it's probably a good idea to head the way that the map has shown. We could go this way, but I think it's probably best that we don't, and we instead head up. After all, there's some pretty good loot up, but I think we can explore this area out first. Is there anything of importance here? It would seem not. Also, I'm really glad that I picked up those light orbs. Those light orbs have been absolutely fantastic. There's a pit here. I'm just going to ignore that pit, because that pit is not great. Yeah, that sort of leads back to there. So what we want to do is we want to go this way. Let's go this way. Let's head north. I think there are a few very nice pieces of equipment that we can get if we head north. So we'll head this way, past the ghost. The ghost has been very helpful. But we most certainly do not want to, Is that T for trap? That might be T for trap. Let's just trust that that is T for trap. Ow! Something happened there. I think I was hit by something. Yup! I was hit by something. Let's, be careful, shall we? There's something here. There's, well, not a lot here. Nothing that fires anything this way. There's a helmet here. There is a helmet here. One of these helmets, it's a serviceable magic helmet. Right, the game's just given something away there for me. You know what, let's just equip that. Seems like a good idea. If it's a serviceable magic helmet, it's going to be better than what I've currently got. Unless it's a serviceable cursed magic helmet, in which case that's pretty rubbish. Can I repair this? Yes, I can. I don't know what it does, but I'm going to presume that it's really good. Can I make a note here and say that my helmet is here? Can I make a note? Let's have a look. Yes, I can. Excellent. I'm just going to put the my helmet is there, because right now I want to hold on to this magic helmet. Go through straight and fast. Okay. We could go that way, but why don't we just head up here? Seems like an idea. We'll just head up. What's the worst that could happen? Fireballs. That's the worst that could happen. Ow. That way? Oh. I think I want to... Oh. Do I want to stand here? Do I really want to stay here? Yes. Yes, I do. I have 3 health. I'm really terrible at actually paying attention to the instructions on these various maps. Oh dear, really should have actually paid attention to that. But fortunately, it's only resting. It's not really going to hurt us. We are strong enough that we can survive this. Now, on the other hand, what is this helmet? What does it do? Let's find that out now. This is a helmet of very great protection. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, we really want to heal. Quite badly. So, ignoring the fact that I really should have just moved straight forward, we really just want to go up and round. Up and round. So we go up and then right. Alright, we can do that. Quickly. There we go. Up. Right. Okay. On the plus side, we made it. On the downside, ow. I think it's time to rest again. The magic wouldn't go amiss anyway. Ooh, ow, we just restored nothing there. We restored no health there. I would say we might want to actually prepare some food, but we don't actually have any magic for that. We have some magic for that now, but we're currently hungry. That's alright though. I'd rather be hungry and alive than full and dead. Right. What do we have for dinner today? Looks like a pretty good meal. We have some cheese. We have some fish. We have some bread. And we have some meat. And a bone! Away with you, bone! We are currently stuffed. Excellent. There appears to be bones here. Do I really want to go into that water? No, really don't. I'd rather actually go this way. Rather go this way. Okay, there's a pit there. There is a pit there. That is not good. We need to bypass this pit. We need to pull control lever to get this way. Where is the control lever? Where is the control lever? Or we could just cast, say, the levitate spell, or the fly spell. Levitate would probably do the trick. Where is levitate? It's actually quite a high power spell. Can we reach these with the pole? We might be able to reach this with the pole. Does it work? It does. I don't don't know if using all of these is going to make a difference. Is it going to raise something? Or is there another switch that I'm missing? I could try jumping. I really don't think it's a great idea. Need to pull the control lever. It's not actually been written what the control lever actually is. I could try jumping. This really seems like a poor idea. But I've got to try. Okay, I think I'm pretty far forward. Let's give it a go, shall we? Shift and jump! That was not good. Where has this dumped me? Oh, it's put me here. I don't know where here is. Let's find out where here is, shall we? That means I have to navigate all the way through that puzzle again, don't I? I think we're going to be going the other way. But rest assured, we have learned something there. We've learned to basically pay attention to the map. And that I can't jump... Oh, this leads to where the fire elemental was. Well, that explains what was that way. That's not so bad. I thought we'd die horribly falling down there, but it seems not. Okay, we want to head north here. North and past all the spiders again. Hello! Oh, all the spiders are handily not in the way. That's good. And give me one moment, I'll be right back. And we are back. Apologies for that interruption. Let's move on. I better put this pole back for now. The pole was useful, I just didn't really know the solution to the puzzle, and my jumping was entirely ineffective. However, actually getting through this area should be pretty easy. Hello. Are you the one that's trying to fight me? I'd like to get past you, as I don't really have a desire to defeat you. Mainly because I don't know why you're actually trying to fight me. But, that aside, let's just actually move on. I imagine the ghost being like, "Come back, I wish to fight thee!" And I'm like, "Nay!" as I run off. Let's go this way, because we actually can go this way. Let's see, there's there's the control lever. You need to pull the control lever that way. Ah, okay. Right, so that way can actually allow us to go... Okay, so if we go this way, the levers are here to allow access to the control room. Okay, that makes sense. So if we pull these switches... Should have actually read the map. Really should have read the map. So if we pull the switches and then go, say, down here... Okay, there's a portcullis. There should be a... There's a chest here. You empty it. Ooh, there's some quite nice stuff in here. Breastplate, coins... Nothing super substantial there. So, there should be... Up here... Is this openable? Can we open this? Portcullis is locked. Fair enough. Portcullis is indeed locked. What about this way? That opens that portcullis. But not any of these. Okay, there's one there. There should be some more, though. That's what I'm thinking. There should be some more of the, unless they're up here. Ah, they are up here. Right, okay. Let's start, something just opened. Let's have a look. Okay, that has made our escape more complicated, but we can just go this way. And that should now allow us to... Aha! Get through here. Train control. There we go. I've no idea what that actually solved. We'd have to go back up to the way we came to find out, and I think we shall. That was a bit of a long-winded way to solve that puzzle, but this level apparently is full of puzzles. And puzzles cannot always be beaten by jumping. Well, I suppose if I'd have actually waited a little while and used the levitate spell, that might have worked. That might have worked. So which way do we want to go? We'll want to go this way, but that is for next time. For when we come back, folks, we'll continue to explore the 3rd level of the Tomb of Prekor Loth. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.